channel. Aqui a farinha. Aqui. Pronto, aqui já. Vou ligar aqui. Ok, tá bem, já era atualizada, foda-se. Pronto, aqui também já está. Agora, é aqui se depois não me chatear, fazer disable e mudar aqui lá em cima. Tcharam! Pronto, resina condensada.
Thank you for completing. Add Astra Abyssal. Hey, it's a flyer for a competition.
International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time. Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen dragons find this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber!
Amber!
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again. Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
You're welcome. You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natland. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natland? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books for me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to...
Take one.
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler?
I thought I was seeing things. Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Larissa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned. Oh yeah, a friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you walk, which series?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers? Yigong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know. Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer Saga, a comic book series published by the Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except... what?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama. I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some... like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? She's over at the training grounds. Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
Açılın.
Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Muito menos, senhora Shironen. Tá? Muito menos.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much! So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her. Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Huh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. What's with that look, Varessa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, Never ask other people to buy gifts for her, it's not in our nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon!
Close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you? Monster? Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Ei, foda-se.
Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, follow—
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure,
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share good—
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything. Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your... Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it! It would be so... Alright. We're gonna meet back up with the other...
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them...
Ah, faz lá aquela animaçãozinha. Outra coisa. Vamos fazer já estes. Glee. Oh no. Yep, já dá para terminar tudo. Por isso, bora. Foda-se. Porra. Ai, as minhas perninhas. Eita porra. Que é isto?
Hello there, little one. What a look. Oh, it must have been quite an adventure for them. The Soul Blazer saga seems to have quite a strong with such a dedicated fan. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around. These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care.
Snow is in fact one of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms.
Miko gave us a... Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soul Blazers camp. Nice! It's looking good!
Mr. Honorary Knight, you're here too! Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of... I'm having the best time! The nice people run it here! Have the snowman! I won it from one of the games! If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together!
What? Ah, que raiva. Venga, sim. É só a última missão só dentro. Não há que ser aqui dessas. Let's get playing. Os unboxes barrels. Se vieres direito a mim, eu vou-te reportar. Isto é hide and seek, bem, podes dar à procura, estou-te a ver. Da puta. Porta mesmo. Porquê que eu tenho que ter sempre um uso? Uh, wooden box, barrels, and snowmen. Okay. Ready? Já? Hey! Ah, pois eu vou já fazer a missão do durin. Do durin. Comecei a fazer esta, porquê? Porque isto tem coluna. Enquanto isto buscar um donutzinho, um lanchinho.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll before it's even made. And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertalang, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck or bad.
Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Hey, everyone! Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! You're back!
It's good to see you, Honorary Knight. Mein Fräulein is quite invested in the outcome of this match, so please, allow me to extend greetings on her behalf.
Of course. But if you're all playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals. Could be because he used to be a dragon. Normally, the animals just steer clear of him, but in the close confines of the Cat's Tail, let's just say the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can be.
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
One of their nests? Wait, you mean a cat sofa?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like. But it turns out the Black Cat and his minions are quite territorial. Luckily, Miss Diona helped smooth things over, and they finally agreed to let me use one. But, I only get to use it after dark.
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know, underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol. As far as Diona's concerned, that pretty much makes them two peas in a pod. It's a shame, really, considering everything Mondstadt has to offer in that regard.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now. But maybe someday.
There's no need to force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in Mondstadt?
Yeah, it's just... I'd really like to make some more friends. So I need to learn how humans socialize. But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Exactly! Who needs alcohol when you... Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here? You'll wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it!
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great. But who knows? Maybe you'll...
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. This is the third time already. If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like...
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction. So don't be sad, Durin. You're definitely...
Thanks, Clee, but there's something...
Oh, okay. So, the book's given us another hint, right?
Yep, and I think I've guessed where we're headed this time. Come on.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell? The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind to seek her answer. From afar, she beheld a solitary castle, standing lonely beneath its wings, and wrote it into words. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to... I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
Yep, that checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past? How would we even explain everything to him? What?
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go!
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang onto my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
Ah, yep, that will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling. It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
I guess I should focus on
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood—
Hey! Instead of making fun of us, how about giving—
The little dragon had shut himself—
Looks like we're in for another—
Let me try something.
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, come on. That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before. It should come in handy.
Whoa! That block just got bigger!
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards. Just have to check each spot. We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh. Let's try the one we just picked up.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Should they continue towards the tower or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
The path to the tower is up ahead. It's so dark here.
Hey, there's a fire!
Wait, is that?
A little pixie that can fly. Are you here to help the dragon break his curse?
Oh, what's this? More brave adventurers bold enough to set foot in this castle? Come, join the ranks of your lieges.
Milu? No. I'm a flying squirrel fairy.
And I'm a giraffe king. Not this Navia you speak of.
That's right. Oh, and don't forget Catbox Lady.
Are you friend or foe? Friend! Definitely friend! Yeah. Simulanka is a big part of Durin's story.
Okay, I think I get it now.
The shadows cast from the group of brave creatures sought to...
These shadows are blocking our path.
Because I can't. Besides, even though before I met you all, I was so this time, allow.
I'm not sure.
Yes, so please.
Dragon, just calm down.
Stay back. I don't want to hurt you.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him.
Don't worry, we can help.
Don't come any closer.
And that was the last the little...
How are we supposed to persuade him?
If you can still hear me, please listen to what I have to say. Your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? You'll overcome it one day and make lots of new friends. I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, nothing's ever worked. But this time is different. I brought your friends here to see you.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
These are my friends?
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you've been trying to avoid. I can promise you that. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question. Do you accept?
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows, but still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse.
Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish? To the goddess of fate?
that moment, the Merry Witch made her entrance.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
Another trial. Ha, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it, that's what they've been all along. But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
True, just like it did before.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we've... Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare. Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact, like she said.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never truly left. Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin. That's right. And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again. So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt? Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang. Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little celebration seems in order, right?
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
All right, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish, I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that's how humans do it, right?
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each other's achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are so complicated.
See? He wants to be friends with you too. But the moment hasn't come. At least not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
Feels like we were gone for ages. Hopefully, everyone's still here.
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Durin, I want to hear all about your big adventure.
We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat.
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now? But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was kind of confusing. But anyway, it's super cool.
Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait, but those horns on his head... Surely he's not a...
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
No, that can't be.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Watch out!
got hurt. Did they?
Durin! Durin!
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
How could that even happen?
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control, Mondstadt will be in grave danger.
I completely agree.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening? It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.
No horas. Ok. Assim. Posso continuar o evento? Preguiça. Para depois.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So you two have been won over by Fiatet.
From what we read, it seemed like the soul also. Malika had a cameo in the...
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatenna. She is our hero.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with her, but there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her, no matter how desperate things, thanks to her dogged determination.
This story really means a lot to...
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected...
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you.
Aww. You bet I will. Try.
So, now that you guys are into this series...
what does it involve?
Don't stress over it. But ultimately, our main purpose is to share life. Whatever comes our way, we have each other. And we discuss comics together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open...
can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
Maybe I'm just too sleepy to come up with a good disguise.
Eu sou rebel. Ok. Porra! Depois fica só a faltar as missões, acho eu. Ah, ok.
Think you can get away? Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Watch out! Cane!
Going in! Jordan, out! We got ourselves a straggler. Changing Yahoo!
Use your force off.
Time for takeoff.
Use your force off.
The story has only just...
Teamwork vision! Fine, fine! Here we go!
All right, this time. Here comes another one.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Stay back! Cane!
I'm going in! Here we go! Time for takeoff.
The story has only just...
Let's light it up! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Teamwork is trick!
Think you can get away?
Use the force off.
Brace yourselves.
Leave it to me! A turning point?
Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Use the force off.
Woo! Jumpy, jumpy.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Stay back! The story has only... Fallen leaves.
Teamwork is strict! Time for takeoff.
Use the force off. Use the force off.
The story has only just...
Resistance.
Alright,
here comes another one.
Clouds high. The bird...
Think you can get away?
Leave it to me! The story has only just... Wind strike.
Going in! Time for takeoff.
Stay back! The story has only... Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Teamwork is strict! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Here comes another.
Brace yourself.
Watch out! The story has only just...
Going in! Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yeah.
The story has only just... Wind strike.
Teamwork is strict. Think you can get away?
Okay.
for the everlasting throne.
Let my name echo in song!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. No more lies.
Leave this.
Allow me!
Can't hide the truth.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
With one heart.
Rest! Rebuild!
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Yoo-hoo!
You pull.
It all adds up. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth.
Stay your hand.
Hold the line!
By the frost moon of old. Forest.
No more lies. It all falls into place.
You pull.
Rest and rebuild!
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Time for takeoff!
Use the quick cross.
Yeah! How rude! Let's play! Everybody stand! You think you can get away?
Here comes
Let's play!
All right, here comes another.
Fallen leaves. Adorn. Turning point.
Going in! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Yahoo!
Leave it to me.
Wind strider.
Everybody stand!
Decay.
Use the quick cross.
Think you can get away? Here we go!
What a waste of time.
Use the force authorized.
Brace yourselves.
The
Binge music. Clouds high. The birds come.
Going in.
Here comes another one.
Time for takeoff.
Watch out! Turning point in.
Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah.
Watch out! Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Ok, isto é para saltar. Aqui não preciso saltar. Só não bater em nada. Esse evento também já está tratado.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go! These are for the Soul Blazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun!
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
I've never been anywhere with a climate. I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, the Soul Blazer saga is. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, sorry. Let me back. No. In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatenna. Oh, she'll be rated.
We're so lucky to have you. This is actually my first time taking part in a development. All I had to do was put a case. I don't envy Captain Albedo. Having to... Wow! Thank you. I'll keep doing my best. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to... I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you...
Eu pus ele. Deixa eu ver. Se eu não pus, deixa estar. Não, deixa estar com a lenta. Yeah. Ah, adivinha. Ajuda? Não vai ajudar. 30. Só. Chega. Tenta ter ajuda. Thank you! Sei. Está feito. Fazer ajuda. Não tenho que preocupar mais com ela.
Here. Arani, do you have any idea what Varese is fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
keep you waiting too long. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Thanks!
That's right! Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor...
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles. With their encouragement, she was able to wrap. In my view, that makes it the
Oh! This...
Hold on to it. Oh! Captain. Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed. Just imagine you're bursting with praise. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy when you believe in something, you shout.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better. Through pain and defeat.
Through pain and defeat.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell she... If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong.
Got it! All right, let's go.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
welcome to the club. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely...
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization trip?
Yeah. Since it's a four-person relay.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel Why don't you join us for training? In this cold weather, there's no... What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun.
Paimon's never...
Is?
All right, we'll let Paimon off. I'm all rested up, so as for Minnie and...
Thank you, Vice Cap.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes...
Let's split into two. Traveler, you join whichever...
Só queria terminar esse missão rápido. Para depois ir descansar. Um bocadinho.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild... I'll politely ask them to leave us alone. Oof! Kapow! Hi! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think... I need more practice.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's
fine.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, Veressa.
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's some... I noticed you had a certain look on your face. In my view, when a kid... So, what's really going on?
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic... But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goal.
Oh, Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age. They don't like the thought of... Also, they'd... But what employable skill? It's like, no matter how many times... But this time, and then we signed up. So,
Don't worry, Minnie. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going. As long as we do well in...
Minnie, I still remember that she showed them off to all...
Huh? Really?
Why wouldn't they? To me, that fact alone...
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the collective of plenty. People are... If you ever...
I'll definitely...
All in good...
Thanks.
Good. I'll stay here.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Não, estou de folga. E amanhã também.
We made it to the relay point.
Não, acaba hoje. Ao jantar. Como assim?
Terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day.
Eu sei.
But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clear.
Mas sabes, só havia 2 fatias do fiambre.
Thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep
Pois logo vejo.
Awesome. Then let's get back. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course. This is the second section of
Se quiseres fazer, faz.
Watch out for signs.
Se quiseres fazer, faz. Eu agora para amanhã. Eu estou a dizer, se quiseres fazer, faz, que eu guardo para amanhã o almoço. Para jantar. Vá. Sim, ainda não sei as horas. Tá. Tchau. Hã? Vá. Tchau. Então se não vais fazer comer, para que é que estás a perguntar? Ai, que raiva! Foda-se! Chata!
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. Hurry up, Veressa! There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle, or it's... We made it to the relay point of Section 2. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're kinda... Yeah, forget it. Why don't we Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah.
Sounds like the...
All right, wow, the time...
Well done on your training, everyone. As planned, will we get to go to the library? Will we? That's right! Yes!
Me too.
Great!
Yeah!
That perked them up.
Well, of course. It's important to relax.
And
Deixar o resto para amanhã. Por isso, gente, amanhã haverá mais. Vamos fazer teatro. Continuar esta missão. A última missão do Durin, provavelmente. E continuar vivendo. Por isso, bye bye.